Hello, folks. This is Bugsy. This is everybody's favorite robotic. Dude, you don't have to say that one. I know. I wrote this when I was half asleep. Robotic rabbi. The fuck was I thinking here, dude? When you're half asleep, you just be writing random shit. I don't know what the fuck Hebrew bot. What even was this? I don't know. I was probably watching. I was watching the Hebrew Hammer before I went to sleep. So do you always watch the Hebrew Hammer, or was it just that one? Was that one time? And before anybody asks, the Hebrew Hammer is a fucking regular ass comedy movie. It's not. It's not what you thinking. Yeah, you gotta wait. If you want recommendations for other kinds of movies that we can't talk about here, it's on our website. But so anyways, boys, before we begin, we're not gonna do the full video where we talk about Sonic, Sonic and Manic. But Manic sound like, guys. Is it weird that Manic kind of sound like Michael Jackson? I mean, a little bit, yeah. I I don't even want to say nothing because I feel like if we say something about that, it's gonna get really weird if we say anything about Michael Jackson. I gotta be real now. Sonya and Sonic were talking like, you split our parents apart because you're green. I'm like, bitch, why y'all getting on him because he's green? Amy, I understand because Amy got freaking the wrong end of a deal because of Manic and because of Scourge. But y'all need to understand one thing. That man just thieved and thieved and thieved. I don't know about your universe. I don't know about their universe. But the Manic Bugsy and I know from the universe that basically was the source for everything. And also I found out that they hate Sonic Underground. They hate the band name. They don't want to call themselves that though. Probably in their universe, it was just actually a band and not like a freedom fighter thing. Probably. No one tell Tamers though. That man is always watching. He's always listening. Are you saying his limbs are here shouldn't truly drop in? He's always hearing he needs a friend. Guys, we should probably just look at a little bit of it and then do what we were gonna do. Well, I was thinking of taking Corey, Katie, and Zach to like Roblox. Not Roblox, the Disneyland with Minecraft. Ah, so you're thinking of just we take them there, they have a good day. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Let's hurry up. Tomorrow he's gonna go to freaking Amy. How you feel about that, Bugsy? I feel like I know Manic wants to try and make amends because I really think he is trying. They don't want to see it because of who he is. But I believe that Manic may be trying. There could be a slim possibility, and it's that whole we ain't gonna believe you because we don't want to believe you. You motherfuckers can be talking because a person can be talking straight up sense and like really, really mean what they say, but if you're not gonna be heard, there's no point in people trying to believe you. You can say the truth all you want. But they ain't gonna say nothing, they ain't gonna say nothing. And I think the bribery really comes from the fact that Manic wants to still be close to them, but he just doesn't know how. So you're just saying this whole entire family is, yes, it is fucked. Without lube. Without lube. It is fucked. I'm glad we're not like that. Oh, we'll never be because we're actually all close and we actually care about each other while these guys are like trying to relearn that shit. Yeah. I mean, Blade may be our half brother, but there wasn't really that much drama behind that. Yeah, because Blade's mom never told our dad about him. So we just assumed. So yeah, that was a weird Thanksgiving in the Higher Havens that year. True that. True that.
When people say, oh, they're all almost the same, I don't believe they could possibly be nearly the same, otherwise they'd be the same language. It's got a different name and all.
Well, I suppose Manic will probably know in all his travels. Thanks
Never
to
been raised in
Mari.
the language.
I think Sonic's gonna scream perhaps. He probably will with complete horror.
Horror or whore? The fleet whore. Bugsy, stop. You're gonna get our dumbasses canceled. Son, you're so much say complete horror. I'm just repeating. Oh man. Anyways, Bugsy, let's just get to the point why we're here. Why we're all here. Because this is still a point of contention, and I know you want to say some shit.
Holy shit, that was graphic.
That seems very forward.
Sheesh.
I feel like I have some kind of reputation as... Well, apparently I do have a reputation as evil.
I mean, I don't think you're evil, Manic. You just make really fucked up decisions. And you can make a real fucked up decision and not be a bad person. You can make the most... Like, let me just tell you. Let me just tell you, breaking the fourth wall for a minute. The boss and I have done... Me and the boss have made really poor decisions. But I say, you know, as long as you're learning from them. I mean, they ain't gonna... Like, I gotta be honest. Your brother and sister, they ain't gonna hear you out. They already think you bad the moment you walked in. And I'm just saying, Manic, my boy, even though you may not be the Manic I know, the Manic I be chilling with and smoking all sorts of fire flower blunts, you still deserve to be treated like a, you know, person if you're actually being genuine. You deserve that benefit of the doubt. But trust me and the boss know when people don't give us the benefit of the doubt. But it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. But that's neither here nor there.
Easy because you said, I hear you easy.
Where we at?
Holy shit, that just went from 0 to 10 immediately.
I don't really enjoy this kind of...
Objectification.
See, but old Manic would have been like, yeah, okay, let me chill with you. I mean, this, you know, because we saw a little bit of what old Manic was like, and I'm just like, man, this Manic ain't trying to get down like that, and that's okay. But I can understand their skepticism, but I'm just saying, Sonic need to freaking face his fucking family for God's sakes and stop treating them like they fucking monsters. Let me talk about Anti-Agnes for a minute. Anti-Agnes is the most stuck up of her thou art holier than I bullshit. And we all know this thing about Auntie Agnes. We do. But we don't fucking get mad about it because if she's able to get civil, we can be civil. That's the thing. That's the thing that Sonic and Sonya don't understand because their family isn't, well, functional. Dude, you think Neo needed a step ladder to get with Alina? Oh, Alina told me some shit. She said, yeah. She said, yeah, one time. She wasn't used to a Chaos Lord man. Giving her what she needs. But you're doing the thing again. Oh yeah. Sorry, that happens.
No.
No, I'm sorry if I
Yeah,
ever
right.
react everything was outrageous. I don't want to hear that either.
Thanks, Hasselhoff. Stay away from the Chow Cafe, Manic. Last chance to prove you've changed.
He didn't even know she weren't there. Why'd you say that?
Y'all said it. Sonya, you didn't have to say shit. Y'all said that shit. You guys really You guys really fucking did. That's on you. That's on you. Now he knows. Damn, he gotta be like. That's probably why he went to. That's probably why he's gonna go to the freaking Child Garden tomorrow. Because of y'all. Y'all did this. Oh boy. Y'all wanna see Amy crash out tomorrow? Yeah, we'll do a full one on that one because I feel like that's more funny for us. We could drive some more entertainment and more jokes out of that, be kind of a thing we could do.
Who works there?
Nobody.
What is the Chow Cafe?
Nothing.
No!
Thanks, Peach. Now we need Alina and it'll be a family reunion.
No way.
No.
Hey,
Don't bring that woman near me. Because I will. Because I'll wait until they're out of the room, but I will do it in front of Needle and be like, dude, this is how a real man gets down. Bugsy, why? Because I want to show Needle that he's a cuck. That's all. That's fucking all. You'd be like, why, Bugsy? Why? I thought we were cool. We were cool, but you're still an asshole, you fuck. That's what I'm saying.
you don't why start a band? The man told you, hey, we did that as children playing together.
Did you not play when you were 7?
Think the true hero is manic or wanted criminal, most likely.
No, as a matter of fact, I'm not.
Most likely in most countries.
I can't believe you would say that about me.
I mean, maybe he is, maybe. I ain't gonna. Guys, this will be the moment where I actually call the manic from my universe, but I'm not going to do that. Because I don't want him to hear this shit. I don't want him to hear this shit. Because he does not need to be around for this. I don't want him to feel bad that, like, a version of him is so disliked by his own siblings. That they're just, like, literally bashing on him because he's green. And Manic, if you are, Manic from the Mockverse Mobius, if you're watching this, man, bro, I'm sorry. Just this universe is really, really, really fucked. There's no other way to put it. Sonic is this way, Sonya's that way, man, and I really sorry if you've seen this video. I'm really sorry that you're hearing all this. If you are hearing this, because probably I've either fixed it so you can't really hear the stuff, but probably you can. Just man, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it when you and I get to the Vortex Club, buddy. I promise we'll talk about it. Me and you. It'll be good. It'll be good, man. Stay strong, Green Warrior. That's all I gotta say to you, man. You can still listen to this, but I suggest you don't, because you don't want to see an alternate timeline where you and your siblings are kind of, well, really, 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 really not themselves. Just saying. Just Manic, like seriously, just go watch something else or call me after this, and we'll talk. We'll talk.
Thank you, Governor Sonic. Explain what he did so he can apologize to you.
Do you have, like, for the next 15 hours?
Sonic, I haven't seen you in 6 years.
You're the one who tore our parents apart.
Bugsy, I think you about to let it loose.
Well, pretty much, yeah.
How can I have any control over that?
Well, you could just stop being so green.
I don't believe I can.
You about to let that, but oh, you know what? You know what? A 1, 2, 3, battle, 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 battle. Oh, Bugsy, don't do it. No. First of all, it's not fucking Manic's fault that he's green, because really that is Alina's kid, and y'all are freaking Neil's kids, all of you. Because let me tell you something about biology, my little cannolis. That means that if Manic is not Needles, that means you two aren't Needles. And that doesn't make any goddamn sense. Because let's just say when you fertilize an egg, the dominant you know what is the first. So Needle, for all his bullshit, right? Needle, for all his fucking bullshit, is literally the dominant you know what. So literally, it's not even Manic's fault that he's green. That's probably like a recessive gene from probably one of Alina or Needle's family that got passed down. While you guys are out here just bitching and moaning about that, now everything else that Manic did, I will give you a pass. But you guys cannot get on Manic for being green. He did not choose that. Genetics are genetics. I mean, I get it. Manic deserves all the fucking shit that he deserves for what he did, but y'all can't get on him for being green. Because that's not cool. The man can't choose how green he is. Y'all acting like it's his fault. I can't believe. Hold up. I can't believe my other self is so enamored with Sonya. Yeah, believe it. He copies what you do. When you with the ladies. I know. I got a recording of that universe and heard it. Oh man. No for no, bar for bar. No for no and bar for bar is what happened. That is Dex. Goddamn. Yeah. Dudes, you wanna just bail and go to the car. Go to the boardwalk for a minute. I think that's good. I said let's just do that. Because honestly, I ain't gonna sit here and watch them just beat on Manic because he's green. Get on him for the shit he actually did rather than actually just go. Argh! Even the chat's kind of guilty of that. They were like, he's trying to be nice. How you know he ain't changed? People can change, man. Just because y'all don't want to hear it doesn't mean he hasn't changed. He probably has, and y'all just don't want to see it.
They found you out. I wasn't gonna say anything. It was awkward, but I was keeping my mouth shut.
Well, you know what? I'm looking for a job, and I don't need this kind of attitude from you people. You're unbelievable. Thank you, true heroes. In every area like that, all families are happy together. Exactly.
For most of them, there's a good reason.
Ours is
Okay.
No, families are happy together, that's true, but y'all can't, but don't be ragging on other people's families because you guys are just so divided. Trust me, me and the boys about to show you what it's like to actually have a bunch of loving siblings and Dexter. Well, our Dexter, which we call Dex. Let's go, guys. dude. The Towerverse. Yep. All right. Let's go to the plaza, boys. Let's go to one that's a little bit more empty. All right, now, like, I just want to say, I'm just happy that we're not like that. Like, I am so happy that we're not like that. We'll never be like that. Our parents loved each other. Right up until Dad the third Arcus. You know? You know, Mom does have a way of getting us all to come to dinner. You mean scaring the shit out of us. Basically, yeah. Mom loves us, but we have a very, very, very close fear. We have a very close fear. I know we're all adults, but yeah, there's a reason for that. Not a good reason, but it kind of helped us not. It helped us not to fuck up later. It helped us not fuck up when we were kids, and we screwed up in high school and fucking like fucking college. That was it. And we did kind of make sure that any Fireflower blunts that were basically made, we made sure that they were all like not being used. Exactly, that's what we did. That was like one of the things we did. So since we pre-ordered the Switches, we gotta do that road trip around the map. I mean, it depends on how long we're gonna be doing that for. If we could do that for, I mean, depends. Does that mean we'll be around everything in like an hour? Okay. See, by the time it comes out, we'll have like a full ass map, and me, you, and the guys will just look at the map. So we're really gonna just pretend we're on a virtual Are we gonna pretend that we're on like a virtual road trip? Yeah. But I get to pick the music for the first. I get to pick the music for the first hour. Why do you get to pick the music for the first hour? Because I decided we're doing this, and it's just like I pick. I have seniority over all of you. I'm the oldest. Fuck. You're actually not wrong there, though. He is. Man, Bugsy, fuck your seniority. Then okay. Since me and Bugsy and Harima are triplets, fraternal triplets. That means I'm the second. How are you the second born? I'm the second born. I mean, technically, Sep is the firstborn, but between me, you, Bugsy, I'm the second born, so I get to pick the next. I, for one, get to pick the music for the second hour. Well, we're doing races too. Oh, then I guess I don't know, we'll do rock paper scissors for it. But just don't play freaking AC/DC's Big Balls for the first hour. Why not? Because Bugsy, we get it. All right. You don't have to use that song to lord over the fact that you got the massive cojones. God, I mean, I don't know, maybe y'all do too. I ain't looking down there, but man, I just wanna Maybe I want to make maybe I want to make all of us feel special. You know. Because to me, as, because you know what Sonic's family taught me is that we will always be brothers, and we will never let anything like whatever Sonic's family gonna do break us apart, because we're actually better. Says the man who railed Sonic's mom. Hey, hey, hey. Queen Alina Queen Alina's little accent had me about to I'm just saying. Bug, no. Bugsy, no. What? You guys are like Bugsy, no, but it's like, I'm like, dude. Y'all don't understand. She was like, oh, Mr. Kuro. How lovely for you to join us. And I was like, you did not. Yes. Right then and there. Then she grabbed my pants, and one thing led to another, and let me just say, I was going to eat, but I was like, eat but Skippy my lunch. You're just saying some random shit, like I always do. Yeah. Okay, I got this. Always with the yellow balloons. Yellow will always be a part of my identity. Okay. Let me get one. See, I'm telling you, boys. Hey, did you guys see the Mushroom League thing? Oh no, it's all like a little bit of it. Did Mario's Fireballs win, or did Waluigi's Machinations win? Didn't finish it. You didn't? Oh man, we need to go check that out later. Wanna go fix? Dude. The boardwalk is looking kind of laggy today, isn't it? Well, you guys want to see something cool? Watch this shit. Like, seriously, watch this shit. What? What? Is that a manatee? Yep. It is the ancient seal of love. Why love? Why is the music so ominous? Bro, I wish I knew. Yeah, we should probably get out of here before we get our livers taken away. Yeah. I don't know. I almost felt like I just felt like the "we are going to die" sense kind of kick in. When we go through shit like that, I feel that shit every day. It's really fun. Another thing that we are that they will never be close. Like we'll always be close while they're just trying to learn that. And you're just gonna get on Manic for being green. I know, right? Like the man can't help being green. He can't change his pigment. Was he really trying to go for the Michael Jackson comparison? Oh my god. Dude, no. Let's not speak ill of that. Let's not speak ill of the dead. We were raised better than that. Hey, do you got any bait? Hold on. I got the meatball. Why do you got a meatball? Well, worms better than worms. Oh yeah. Bug. It's biting. Just wait. Gotta wait now. Oh, wait. Hey, hey, see, we did it too early, so now we gotta wait. Okay. Okay. God dang it, we missed. Yes! Catch it, Bugsy! It's going too fast, dude! Okay, try again. Alright. 1 alligator, 2 alligator. 3 alligator, 4. 5 alligator, 6 alligator. 7 alligator more. Dex, how do you know that one? I think my school did it too. Okay, there's a big one. We really gotta talk to Big though. Us fishing like this just makes me really wish we should just talk to Big. Hold up, wait. Shit! He had that one, I know! Oh, it's the lag in this place. God dang it, we're not catching anything today. Hey. You know it's even greater? The fact that you keep going to Budapest, having yourself having a little love mole fest index. Okay, that's like a good, that's a good thing. The Budapest stuff. I mean, good, but good on your other counterpart for being, finding someone he wanted to be with. Good on him. Yeah, good on him. I mean, I know everybody doesn't really support that relationship, but if he's in love and Sonya's in love, like, who is really hurt? Who is really, like, who's it really hurting? You know what I'm saying? I believe that too. Who is it really hurting? Well, other than Sonic and Needle and Chuck. I mean, yeah, but like that's on them for not investing in some earplugs. Me and Har had to do that for years. When Bugsy, all the members of Bugsy's crew literally had dorms connecting each other. So it's like we all had the dorms together. And we'd all bum off each other just in case any of us didn't have food. Which was a lot. We were fucking college students. I mean, Goosters paid well for a while. Yeah, until new management came and we all had to quit, which kind of sucked because that job was cushy. That job was more than just cushy, Bugsy. That job was like the job of all Jews. Oh my God! Look at this. Oh, why is she looking at us like that? Oh no! I'm gonna bust out the rocket. Looking kind of creepy. I'm out. Let's go, guys. Let's go. It's fucking weird. Ugh. You guys ever go into the Towerverse and then just go to the other condos and it's like, dude, I went to the Towerverse because I got invited. Wall to wall booty. Was it just booty everywhere? Booty everywhere. like it was all that. Oh man. Now it really did have the Donkey Kong thing, little Donkey Kong sound effect where it's like I was like, what the fuck is this? Was this person really obsessed with booty? Like think of your condo, Bugsy, but filled to the brim with just booty. Just statues. Just lots of statues of booty. Just thick statues. Ugh. Guys, weeping angels, if they were thick. Harry, but why would you want to say that? Why you want to put that shit in the ether? I don't want to see no thick weeping angels. I don't want to be afraid. I don't want to be afraid. And then go, oh my god, that weeping angel's thick. Like, how would that shit work, man? How would that shit work? And we're just all sitting here going, oh boy, she's thick. I mean, weeping angels don't really even have genders for real. Yeah, they're just kind of... I think they're genderless. Probably are. But you know, why is the Eiffel Tower being... why is the Statue of Liberty being a weeping angel make so much goddamn sense? And it can't attack because everybody's always looking at it, because when you're in New York, there's always kind of like it. You can see sometimes where you are, you can see it from an angle. And maybe that goes into it. I think Amy and Rory lived happy lives, though. Yeah, I think they did. Like, I know the 11th was like, well, no. I mean, I feel bad too, but like, if they lived happily, and the Weeping Angels just stuck them into a timeline, I'd be fine. I'd be okay with that. I know, but the doctor wouldn't be. The doctor was like, shit, this is my fault. I wouldn't have, but like, honestly, I wouldn't be that sad if they lived okay lives. I'm not gonna sit there and go, no, it's my fault. I'd have just been like, it's cool. As long as they live in full freaking fulfilling lives, I'm not mad. I just wish I could be there with them sometimes, That's what I'd wish. You guys want to just end the video right here and we can go watch... we can go watch Japanimation right now? Fuck yeah. Okay. Before we go, we won't do this all the time, but like some of the times we don't feel like sitting in for a video. For a Super Headshot Bros video, we'll be like here. And we'll do other things. That's kind of the plan. And no, we will never do Rec Room. Not together, at least. Yeah, I get competitive. A lot. But Bugsy, I remember we were playing basketball in Rec Room and you called Dex a mole hole. Yeah, you were doing that for like 3 hours. I was not. Yeah, you were. You were like, you're getting worked up and starting calling people bitch. That is not true. That happened once. That happened 3 times, Bugsy. 3 freaking times. Alright. Well, let's go, guys. Hey, Bugsy, since you got the blender out, you gonna make some smoothies? Well, that's what I was thinking of doing. Yeah, I'll make some smoothies. let me check your refrigerator. Be careful. There's a lot of booze in there. Why do you have so much booze? Why you got Jack Daniels in here? Sometimes, dude, I drink a little. I drink a little bit. All right. How do you hide that from the kids? I hit a button. I hit a button and it switches the other fridge. Ah. You should really probably get a lock on the one you normally use. Yeah, I'm thinking about it, but if I can just switch it. Okay, but what if you don't remember which fridge is which? Because they both look the same. You know what? That's a good point. I'm gonna put a marker on it. Be like Bugsy stash, and then the regular one's not gonna have nothing on it. I think that could work, but what if the kids press the button? I mean, so either it's me, you guys, or the rest of my crew. If the kids press the button, it's just gonna go eh. Man, you thought of everything. You really thought of everything. Damn right I did. But yeah, let's guys, I think we're done here. True that. Like and subscribe, folks, if you want to see some more shit. It's gonna be great. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. That we will.